Alright, so we have an equation for a line, and we want to know the x and y intercepts. If we can get that equation into slope-intercept form, right there is our y-intercept, 0, 1. To find our x-intercept, any point on the x-axis has a y-coordinate of 0. So what we can do here is we can let y equal 0. And what that looks like is we'll have 0 equals negative 1/3 x plus 1. And this is an equation that we can solve. So we're going to subtract 1. And then we divide by negative 1/3, which to divide by a fraction, we're really multiplying by the reciprocal of that fraction. And if you're unclear about what that is, you might want to review how we multiply and divide by fractions. But dividing by negative 1/3, same as multiplying by 3/1. Those will divide out, and we're left with x equals 3. So the x-intercept is 3, 0. And real quick, let's look at how this would look graphed. Y-intercept of 1, the slope was negative 1/3, so down 1 unit over 3 units. There's our line, and that agrees with the fact that our x-intercept needed to be 3, 0 that we just found. And also the slope was negative, and our line is going downwards here as we read left to right. So you can graph this using the intercepts, or you can graph this using any 2 points on the line, or you can graph this using the y-intercept and then the slope. There are many different options for graphing equations and for coming up with those equations. But if you're doing it correctly, no matter which method you use, you'll arrive with the same picture of that line and have the same information for all of those methods.